joining us back again. What's going on, Greer? How you doing, my friend?
Good morning. I'm doing well.
Oh,
he loud.
He loud and clear now.
He ready now. Okay.
Now, look. He must have got that Tar Heel phone. He threw that thing away.
That's right. I'm on my Juneteenth phone now.
There you go. There you go. What's going on, my friend? What you have for it?
I'm doing well. I can't complain. Just wanted to wish y'all a happy Juneteenth, and it sounds like y'all ain't playing any games today. Public Enemy, Dr. Stroman, advice from Reese. Y'all are coming strong this Juneteenth.
We ain't playing today. It's Juneteenth the Sports Shop way.
Yes, sir. That's awesome. Well, it's always great talking to y'all. I just wanted to check in and shout out my North Carolina folks. Make sure y'all are staying safe as things seem to be ratcheting up around the country.
Yes.
And just wanted to come through today, kind of bouncing off what y'all were just saying, and say that community and connection is still so important. And so even in this day and age in which we have social media and people feel connected, are they really connected to one another, or are they just connected to their phones and what makes them feel good? So I'm just here to tell folks that community still matters and is key, especially for Black folks.
Wow.
Ooh, that's powerful there, Greer.
That's a sound bite right there within itself.
Are you connected to one another? So, Greer, real quick before we let you go, man. I know you always out in the community. You always, I call you're the leader of the young people movement. That's what I always call
absolutely.
you. But when you talk about that connectedness. Now you've gone through, and you're the generation of social media, NIL. Being out front, being able to basically do what you guys like to do, what you want to do. As you guys move into now, you're a little older. Now you're in some of these leadership positions. You're moving up. What's the climate like, and what's the thought process like for y'all young leaders today?
Yes, sir. Well, I'll be brief. You teed it up perfectly. I was telling somebody the other day that I think that young people in particular in this country, as everybody is talking about wars and what's going on in the Middle East, I think young Americans right now are facing three wars. We got a spiritual war going on, an emotional war going on, and an economic war going on. And so on the spiritual end, folks are just tired, right? On the emotional end, folks really aren't caring for their mental health as they should. And on the economic end, it's really hard for young people to make money and keep that money. And so I'm all about closing the generational wealth gap, closing the intergenerational gap so that we can learn from older Americans and do even better. And then when it comes to the spiritual side, y'all already know where I stand on that. Right. Faith is what's really going to get us over this hump.
Wow. Oh man, we are talking to I can't go without saying Polish. I mean, he's my guy. I mean, that's really interesting what you said, and it's a lot to think about. We're talking to Greear Webb. Greear, so just in the spirit of what you talked about, what suggestions can you make to people that's listening, and how we can somewhat move forward to galvanize people around issues that affect us directly? Any suggestions you can make for us right now?
Yes, sir. I've got two for you. First of all, I would say have fun. Everything is so serious, and people are so scared that every action they take is going to be caught and posted on social media. So put your phone down for a second and go have some natural fun. The second thing I would say is humble yourself. There's so much that young people can learn from the older generations, not that y'all are old, and there are also so much that you all can learn from the younger generations. And so, age really is just a number, but we've all lived so much life and have so many experiences that other people really can learn from. So humbling ourselves and then finding small ways to have fun each day.
That's awesome.
Love that.
We're talking to Greear Webb. Yeah. So, Greear, we can't let you go without telling us, there's always great updates in what you are doing.
That's right.
Down in Atlanta, Emory Law student. You finished up, this is your second year, correct?
That's right. Going into my last year.
Yes. So tell us what's happening now. What are you doing?
Sure. So thank you for asking. I'm currently working, not today, of course, but I'm working at a law firm this summer here in Atlanta. It's called Parks, Chesson and Walbert. They do civil rights work. They also do labor and employment, so ensuring that people can keep their job and make fair money. And then also if something happens where those people are terminated, we oftentimes represent them and make sure that that process was done in a fair manner. And so it's really showing me the civil side of things. Y'all know last summer I was doing some criminal work.
Yep.
So this will really help me choose exactly what I want to do after I graduate next year.
Outstanding.
That is awesome.
Greear, as always, it's a pleasure, my friend.
Yes.
Man, can't wait to talk to you again.
Yeah, man.
And you know how it is. When you're in town, come by and holler.
And this is how the Tar Heels roll.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Look, I'm trying to get that young man out of that. You know what I mean? But you just keep
Ain't
bringing
gonna
it
happen,
back.
Kmac.
Okay, all right. I guess what y'all say? He could be bleed.
Tar heel born, Tar heel bred.
Yeah, whatever.
Be a Tar Heel until he die.
Oh,
yes.
my God.
And if you cut us deep enough, you'll see a little blue there on top of the red.
Goodness.
That's right. That's right. And I call Chapel Hill the southern part of heaven. So
Come on now.
Move a few steps over Kmac, you'll be in southern part of heaven.
That's why I stay on 40.
You might better go over there so you can get closer, just in case.
I agree. Whatever, Pam.
Be good. Be
All
blessed,
right.
brother.
Thank you, Greear.